Hello everybody and welcome back to Console Mash, and welcome to the EA roundup from their press conferencey thing. This was not a good conference. Not at all. It was actually rather boring. Anyway, we'll start off and we'll go through it all quickly. It starts off with Mass Effect Andromeda. Not too much is shown apart from the fact that it will be released in Christmas 2016, or the holidays 2016, whichever way you do that. So, a year and a half away. Looked okay from what we saw. It's just pre-rendered stuff again, so yeah, there we go. Need for Speed came up next, be released November the 3rd. They're going to call on their 20 years of history with Need for Speed. It's going to be open world. Looks good. Looks very pretty. Very, very shiny. And we did see a pre-alpha trailer, so that will probably change as time goes on. Hold on, notes. There we go. That probably will change as time goes on, so we will see about that. But the early things we saw did look good. And did I give a date? Yeah, November. Yeah, November. Yeah, so hopefully that wouldn't be too bad. There was a expansion or extra bits announced for Star Wars The Old Republic. It'll be out on October 27th. It's going to be called Night of the Fallen Empire. Anybody who's played that, there you go, new stuff. I've never touched it, so I don't really know. They did say there's going to be more betas and playtests available for people in the coming... Oh my word, my hair is huge. In the coming months and weeks and months, so hopefully we will get a few more betas coming through. That'd be quite nice. I suppose it's because it's now getting too expensive to get proper QA testers. Oh well. Now, the biggest one for me, well, it's not the biggest one because the biggest one will be later, but Unravel was announced, and the guy who came on was probably the most nervous person I've ever seen on an EA or an E3 stage. But it just showed that he really cared about his game, which is fantastic because, as we'll see later, I'm recording this after the Sony press conference as well, there's too many suits. They don't really seem to care too much about the games, more about the profits. But this guy really cared about the game, and it's really good to see. Looks a bit like a Little Big Planet kind of thing without the creative stuff. Looks beautiful, looks wonderful. It's a puzzle platformer, so I'm hoping it's going to be quite good. Go and check it out. There's trailers now all over the internet, so go and check it out. Looks good. Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. We got some more information of that. We got more information we got information in the Xbox conference earlier on. It's going to have six new classes. We saw a live demo. Looks as fun as the first. Nothing really else to say about it. It looked good. It looked okay. It's Plants vs Zombies again. It will be out spring 2016. There's going to be free content updates. They didn't say anything about the what's it called? Paid, buying tokens and stuff like that. I can't get over how big my hair has got. So we will see if there's still some more paid stuff in it. I hope there isn't. I hope they get rid of it. But this time around there will be a solo campaign as well, so that's not too bad. It's a little bit bright. Anyway. And then we moved on to sports. Now, I quite enjoy quite a few sports games, but I don't think they really need to have the amount of time they get shown here. Just so much. We saw NHL 2016, Rory McIlroy PGA Tour, which is released in July next month. They spent far too much on a golf game at E3. Yeah, I don't know. We saw a little bit of Madden, a little bit of FIFA, which will come later again, and we saw NBA Live 2016. They did show with NBA Live they are producing an app that will come out with the game that will allow you to scan your face to put in-game face. So if that works well, then that would be fantastic, but other than that, Yeah. Other than that, I don't know. Then all of a sudden, Pele come onto the stage. Now, if you don't know who Pele is, he's one of the best footballers or soccer players. No, footballers. Sorry, Americans, but it's football. You don't play American football with your feet. And the ball's not even ball-shaped, it's an egg. Anyway, came on. We thought he was going to do something for FIFA 16. He didn't. He just came on and spoke about his career a little bit for about a quarter of an hour. That's fine, having an interview like that, but maybe not at E3. Maybe it's something where the people there are going to want to listen and not kind of get bored and start playing on their phones and all sorts like that. FIFA 16 was then shown in a little bit more spectacularness. New ways to play. There's a few new bits that are, they're going to try to teach you as you play along. I don't know quite how that's going to work. We will see. Apparently, it's going to be the most balanced FIFA yet. We hear that every year, so. And we are going to have women's international teams in there for the first time. And quite frankly, it's taken long enough. But anyway, there was FIFA 16 shown. We had a little bit on Mirror's Edge Catalyst. This, unfortunately, I was watching the Twitch show, and Twitch decided to explode into a million pieces, which meant I had to quickly, frantically move around to try to find it on YouTube and go with the YouTube stuff. Now, at the moment, it could kind of go either way. It looks good. Whether it will play good, I don't know. We will see. Play good? Play well? We will see. We will see. February 23rd's the penciled-in release date, so hopefully we now don't have too much longer. What's that? 5, 6 months? 7 months? 8 months? Anyway, hopefully it will be good. It's one of those things that it could go either way at the moment. We will see. Anyway, we then moved on to Madden 16. Had something about fantasy teams and things like that, and I kind of fell asleep at this point. Sorry. I know there's a load of Madden fans out there. I do enjoy the games, but again, far too much of this conference was put out to sports. Very quickly, because I will then move on. I will move on. Very quickly, for some reason, after FIFA 16, we had about a quarter of an hour or so of mobile games. And not decent mobile games, the same rubbish and stuff that gets put out all the time. There was a Minions one, and we had 5-10 minutes of watching a Minions game. Why? It just killed. Nobody really cared about it. The guy came out and went, "Yeah, look at that, that's amazing," and kind of waited for the applause, and nothing really happened. And then people kind of applauded in sympathy almost. I don't know. Anyway, though, the big thing that we all kind of wanted to see from EA, Star Wars Battlefront. It's looking good. Looks wonderful. Looks beautiful. Actually, I'm kind of wondering whether it will look like that. It probably won't in the final thing, but hey ho. It's going to have offline co-op like the originals. Yay! It's going to have online co-op, it's going to have single player, it's going to have a lot of different things. We saw a PS4 trailer of it. It looks fantastic. It looks awesome. Can't wait for it. Cannot wait. I think it's out in November, so not too long a wait. Not too long a wait. That was really the EA conference. It was a bit rubbish. Was that everything? Yeah, that was everything. It was one of the worst ones I'd seen for a long time. Oh well. Anyway, Ubisoft next, which is actually gone. I just haven't recorded yet, because these all happened quite late at night, last night, in England. So I didn't want to record at the same time, because at the end of it all, I was just like, oh, I can't be bothered. So there we go. Anyway, until next time, stay safe, be happy, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Bye! Clickety click.